When the Needham and Wellesley football teams arrived at Fenway Park on Thanksgiving morning, the oldest ballpark in America met the oldest public high school rivalry in America. Heading into the game, the Raiders held a slight advantage in the all-time series at 60 wins, 58 losses, and 9 ties, but Needham has won 5 of the last 7 contests. The Rockets started the season 0-2 before rattling off 7 straight victories en route to the Division II South Final. On the other side, Wellesley won their first 6 games of the season before losing their last 4, including an upset loss at home against the Braintree Womps in the first round of the playoffs. But you can throw all the other games out the window for both teams heading into this one, because this game is all about pride and bragging rights. And the fact that the game was played at Fenway Park just makes the stakes even higher. To the highlights we go. First quarter and first drive for Needham after Sam Foley already connected with John Andre for a 41-yard catch and run. He would find Andre again. He rolls left. Look at this one. A 21-yard touchdown on the rollout. Rockets strike first, and they would go up 6-0. You can really see the team celebrating there, and Andre picking himself back up. Very first play of the second quarter now. Wellesley would answer back. Jake Mohan faking the handoff, and he makes a swift move. Look at that. He would have broken my ankles on that one, and he's into the end zone for 6. The extra point would be good, giving the Raiders the lead 7-6. Play of the game coming right before halftime with Wellesley threatening inside the 5-yard line. Jake Mohan's going to roll left, tries to thread the needle, but look out, folks. Joe Gowetzky jumping the route, and he is gone. A 98-yard interception return, the pick 6 for the touchdown. His second of his career against Wellesley. He had won his sophomore year, and that would put the Rockets back on top 12-7 before halftime. You can imagine the team loving that one, especially the defense. Jump into the fourth quarter now. Needham in Raider territory. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Foley rolling right, and he looks for Andre deep, his top target, but he just overshoots him out of bounds. The game would remain at 12-7, a huge stop for Wellesley at the time. This game is all about defense, though, especially in the second half. Wellesley inside the 5 again. 4th and goal, and the Rockets D would shut the door. Watch here, Mohan pitches to Sam McGee. Elijah Laguerre with the initial contact. It just slows him down enough that Needham is able to make the gang tackle, and a huge goal line stand for the Rockets, and that would almost put it away. But one last gasp here for Wellesley. It's going to be Mohan at about midfield. He's throwing deep for the Hail Mary, but Luke Piscucci gets his hands on it, and he knocks it down. And Needham, as they storm the field and celebrate with the entire team, and they come out victorious by a final of 12-7. What a performance by the defense with 2 gigantic goal line stops to propel the Rockets to a second straight Thanksgiving win, a final record of 8-3 for the season, and the Fenway experience becoming that much sweeter with the win. This also evened the series. It brought it towards 1 game closer, with Wellesley with 60 wins, Needham 59 wins, and 9 ties. The Rockets have the chance to tie the overall series next year. Congrats to Coach Duffy and his staff on a terrific season. The conclusion of the Thanksgiving game signals the beginning of the winter sports season. Tryouts and workouts began this week for many. Many of the Needham teams will look to continue their success from last year, including boys and girls basketball, girls and boys hockey, and the track teams. The Needham channel will have you covered for a variety of winter sports, so be sure to keep a lookout for broadcasts of the games. The first game you can catch us at will be Friday, December 11th, when the boys basketball team tips off their season against Brookline.